Welcome back, guys.
Today we have a super fun game called King of Tokyo.
Yeah, this game's been around for quite a while, and it's one that, oh gosh, I played years ago, and I haven't played it too much recently, but it is also a very fun game, though, and pretty easy to learn, so
And pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's you can play with 2 to 6 people, ages 8 up, and it only takes about 30 minutes to play.
Yeah, pretty simple game. The concept is essentially you are monsters, so various different monsters. Nora over there has the space penguin, and I have Mecha Dragon. So, and there's several others. There's like a bunny. There's a cat. There's a nice King Kong ripoff as well. So you play these different characters, and the goal is to try to take over Tokyo, become the king of Tokyo with the most victory points by the end of the game, which you have on your handy little marker here.
So this is really cool because you record your points on these fancy little wheels. So you have, these are the victory points here. And what are these, Eric?
Those are health points. So your monsters gain and lose health throughout the game, and the idea is to stay as healthy as long as possible without dying. And there are various different ways to do that. So pretty much we'll just dive right in. So on your turn, you get 6 dice to roll 3 times, and at any time you can hold on to dice, so you can pull your dice and then roll the remaining. So for instance, if I'm going to do a roll and I, for instance, want to hold on to like 2 2s or a attack dice
Kinda
or
like
something
Yahtzee.
like that. Yeah. You can hold on to those and put them off to the side, and then you re-roll the remaining dice. And the dice have a variety of different symbols on them. You have the attack symbols, you have the power symbols, which are the little lightning bolts, the health symbols, and then these numbers 1, 2, and 3. And the attack dice allow you to attack other monsters. The health obviously regains you health. The power tokens get you these little green cubes, which help you buy cards. And the cards will do a variety of different things. Sometimes they allow you to have an additional attack. They add dice to your roll. They give you health, a variety of different things. So just for instance, this one costs 3 power, which you can see in the top left corner there, and has an effect of if you discard this card at any point in time, you can gain 2 victory points at the cost of 2 health. So kind of effects that work like that. After you've rolled and pooled your dice, then you pretty much resolve the dice from there. And at that point, you can either enter Tokyo or leave Tokyo. So entering Tokyo on your turn is something your monster can do if there are no other players in Tokyo at that time. Now you may ask yourself, why would anyone want to leave Tokyo? Well, if other players on their turn roll these little attack dice, they attack you, and that's how you lose health. And if it gets to the point where your chances of losing more health are greater than being able to stay in, then you leave Tokyo, and then someone else can move in on their turn. So as you can kind of see, it's a bit of a King of the Hill kind of game of moving in and out of Tokyo.
Do you have to be in Tokyo to win?
You don't necessarily have to be in Tokyo to win the game. The winning of the game happens when you reach the maximum victory points, which is 10, or excuse me, 19. So yeah, when you get 19 victory points, then the game ends, and you become the king of Tokyo. And you gain victory points from being in Tokyo. So every turn that you start in Tokyo, you get 2 victory points, and then anytime you enter Tokyo, you gain 1 victory point. So there is that incentive to get into Tokyo and not just hang out on the sidelines. So a variety of ways to essentially win the game. You can also do it with the dice too. That's what these numbers on the dice that I mentioned earlier represent, are victory points as well. So that's pretty much the basic concept of King of Tokyo. Like I said, it's a really fun game that
Easy to learn.
Yeah, and so we hope that you'll come check it out at the library and add it to one of your game nights.
Thanks as always to the Friends of the Library for purchasing our awesome game collection.
Yeah, and if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like we mentioned last week, we hit 100 viewers, which was a big milestone for us, but we want to keep adding to that. So don't forget to like our channel so that you can stay up to date with not only our game videos, but also all of our other videos that we provide for our patrons.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff planned for this year. So thank you for watching and
And
have
we'll
a
see
great
you
week.
next week.
Yeah, bye.